Now, we're heading for the finishing touches. Here we go. I might have reinforced a few little colours here and there. I got the poppies dry, reinforced the clouds a tiny bit, white here, and it's all up to, it's just faded that a little bit more to get that sense of distance in the pathway, you know. And it's all up to you. What do you want to do with it? This is me just suggesting some nice ways of applying the paint on the canvas. So what we're going to do next is we're going to pick up our number 3 round brush again, clean it off, and we're going back to the lightest shade, lightest tone I should say, of the light aqua green, which was up here at the top. And what we're going to do is we're actually going to add a little more white to it, tiny bit more white, because you want actually to stand out a bit more in the foreground. I'll show you now. Mix it in front of your very eyes here. Little bit of manganese blue gone into it, but that doesn't matter. We can't do anything about that at the moment. It might actually add to it. This is what happens in painting anyway. It was too close to the manganese. But that's my fault because of my messy palette. So what I'm going to do is, look, I'm going to bring it over here onto this one. Just pick up some of this off that, which you have to do, which I like to do all the time. I end up in maybe 4 or 5 different palettes, but I never throw out the colour until I'm finished completely. Take a small bit of that, then move it away from, keep it away from the red, then add some more white to that one, okay? Good bit of white because we want to bring it up quite bright, okay? And it's still not white, titanium white, which is on the buildings, okay? So we're okay. It's going to be a step down from that. Clean off the brush because we have the mixture nice and we don't want it too thick on the brush, okay? A little bit more water. A lot of time goes into mixing colour. I don't really mix that many colours because I prefer to use the vibrant colour directly from the tube itself. I mean, that's why I'm always going around trying to pick up different amazing colours, new mixtures and things like that. Now, okay, we have that there. So what we're going to do is then move my messy palette down there. We're going to start applying our little reeds in the foreground. And the technique is you always try and go to the opposite direction I do to create a sort of harmony or counterpoint with the other strokes. These strokes are going to the right, so we're going to bring our reeds to the left, okay? So if you watch this, what I'll do is I'll take this down for the moment, a little Picasso homage. Did you notice it there? Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? And we're going to lock it in here, because we're going to bring these reeds right to the bottom. Okay, move this around closer to me and twist it again, okay? And then start off with my hand like this as support and just start applying them like so. A lot of people do these on the flat. I prefer to do them upright like that. Okay, do you see that? That's the first one there. Then we can add a little bit extra to it there, you know, a little bit like that, okay? Then perhaps then we have another one coming up here like so. Don't want it exactly parallel to it. And what happens to these guys is as well, we end up having to reinforce them again, go over them a second time. See, we leave a little gap, and as if there's a little frond or whatever, or a little flower at the top or seed. And then okay, then now we'll have another one coming in here like this, go way down there like that, and as if just that little seed head is there. The idea is to get them all in first, and then you can reinforce them at your leisure. Okay, and then we have another one completely flat down here on the ground, and then disappearing out. And it's going over the poppies. You know, it's distancing the poppies. It's pushing them back another level. Okay, and it's giving us great perspective then in the foreground. Okay, then we have another guy here coming out here again, another different angle again. And a little seed head going like that. Then we have maybe another guy over here coming out of it completely, going outside the painting, you know, which is always a nice idea, I find. He's disappearing outside, okay? And then there's another fellow maybe disappearing outside, going down there, almost meeting that, okay? Then we have another guy up here, coming up here like this, going down there to meet that one. And that's his little seed head up there. All of these are going to be reinforced, as I said. Then maybe another fella coming over there like that, a nice curve, and that's coming down like that. Okay, just reinforcing those little seed heads just a little bit more so they just stand out and they give a bit of weight, you know, to bring down the reed on the other on its descent, for the want of a better word, and making that a bit wider there at the bottom. Because as you move around, you do these things, you know, you see things and you say, oh yeah, no, I think I'll thicken that or loosen that, or else, oh, I'll rub that one out, I don't like it. That's what painting is all about. It's developing all the time in front of you. With this guy now, because he's too thin there, so I have to bring him down and widen him a bit more to anchor him down here, okay? At the base, even though it's, you know, it's not exactly like this in nature, but this is our own habitat that we're creating, okay? And it's a celebration of color habitat that, you know, if it existed, it would be absolutely amazing. And this fella here, we're going to have to, you see, we bring him down as well. We're going to thicken him as well, because just as you look at it, you can see the way they thicken towards the bottom. Okay, lovely, and I think we're almost there, really. Then the idea then is you might have another fella coming in here. Okay, another guy like this, maybe drooping in like that from an angle and just coming in there like that. Can you see that idea? And then, obviously, you might have another fella here, quite small, just coming out there at the side, okay? Just below the side. And maybe just going up there like that, okay? Into that little area. So, can you see those? Great, glad you can. And maybe just one more here, a shorter version of that, thinner, going off down there as well, like that, into the base area. Now, I think that that's basically it. I don't think you need any more. If you think you do, put them in. I think maybe I'll just have another little one peeping in here like that. Okay, just peeping in, it just adds to it as well. It keeps that movement going as well across, okay? So what do you think? Do you think you need any more? Okay, I think I need just one more here. I'll show you. Coming down here like this, connecting into this guy down here at the bottom. Okay, and just going up a tiny bit more, just bring it up a tiny bit more there. And then the little seed head, or the top, or whatever you want to call it. Grain head, I don't really know. But it just finishes it off, and it gives that little bit of weight, as I said. It counterbalances the reeds to give that sense of, oh yeah, look at me. I'm bending over because I have a heavy load to bear, you know. Seed, probably. No, I think that's all we can do. I don't think we can do anything else. If you find that you can do something else with this painting, please tell me when you upload all your examples on our WhatsApp group. Tell me if you have any questions at all about anything that I just did there. Just ask me on YouTube or on our WhatsApp group. You know, I'm John at nolanart.com. Thanks so much, you know, for watching it. If you did watch it, and you know, if you do watch it on YouTube, you know, if you enjoy it, give us a like, please. Okay, there you go. That's it. You can freeze it now and look at that and say, you could print out, take a photo of it, print it out, and say, okay, I'm going to try that, and I'm going to give it my little twist. Okay. So enjoy, take your time. These things are meant to be, you know, you know, created in a relaxed atmosphere over a long period of time. I just started quickening it up a bit in order to make the videos, you know, to help you along the way. Okay, so I'll see you next time. Enjoy yourselves and take care. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.